This is late Tuesday night, but I went to an Italian film this night at Florence Valley Community College, which is close by. That's where they happen to have it tonight. One of the people involved with bringing the films here is a teacher up there, apparently, an Italian teacher. Tonight's film is called Easy. The director is Andrea Magnani. Nice guy. You'll see. The director was in the house and asked some questions.
I called Nicola, and I told him, Nicola is the name of the actor, and I told, look Nicola, probably will never do this job with this movie, never. And for him, for such an actor, overweight, big, it's not so easy to find such a character where he's a driven character movie, so he's always there in any frame, in every frame. And so when he heard this news, he started crying at the phone to me. Yeah. And then suddenly, in end of 2015, my co-producer in Ukraine called me and told me, look, everything's changed, and now the government is going to find movies again, so we can start producing the movie, but you have to shoot it within 6 months. And was October. So it meant I had to adapt the movie from summertime to winter time. So the second time I saw Nicola crying was when he realized I didn't cancel the river sequence from so summertime movie river was okay for him. But during winter time, in March, I mean, it was like 12 degrees, minus 12 Celsius degrees outside, and the water was 4 degrees. So he was crying a lot.
So maybe he actually liked the sweater, the maglione.
Yeah, exactly.
What other questions?
Sir. So I answered your question at the end?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was 2016. Yeah.
Are you one of the two fishermen?
Oh, yes. The fishermen, and I didn't have to do that. I mean, I did it just by chance, because the original so-called actor for that scene was one of the truck drivers of the crew. It was a big man, 2 meters long, tall, and very, with this Ukrainian look, very, tough. And when I switch on the camera, he became like a baby, and he couldn't look at the same time of the other guy, on the same direction. He was putting the eyes over there, over here. And so after 8 to 10 times trials, I said, Kolya, please give me your costume. I did it because the sun is going down. So just by chance, he did it. And it was very fast. We did it in 20 minutes.
There were other hands up over here.
What suggested that story to cover the diversity from going from Italy up to the Ukraine? Had you made that trip before?
Well, I have to tell you that the first draft of the script wasn't set in Ukraine. I lived at that time in Trieste. Trieste is a city in Italy, northeast of Italy, at the border between Italy and Slovenia and the Balkans, let's say former Yugoslavia. And the first draft of the script the journey went through Italy, between Italy and the Serbian part of Bosnia, in the Balkans, right? And but then I struggled to find a financial solution to shoot there. It wasn't impossible. So when I was developing the script in a workshop in Greece, I met my future co-producers in Ukraine. They were there in Greece with me in the same group, and they love Easy. And so they tried to convince me to shoot there, to set the movie in Ukraine. And initially I said, no, it's too far, right, from Italy. Then I went to Google Maps, and I realized that the same distance between Trieste, where the story begins, and Leopoli, Lviv, that's a city in the western part of Ukraine, that distance is the same between Trieste and Lecce, deep south in Italy.
No.
So I thought, so if I can go to Lecce for holidays, during summertime, I can go easily by car in Ukraine. So to me, it's doable. So let's go there and see if the country fits for the script. And so I went there the first time in 2012, and I found the perfect match for the script. Because what I needed is one country a place where the character could feel lost, completely lost. And if you are in a country where nobody is speaking English and just speak Russian or Ukrainian, and you don't speak this language, you are completely lost. And if they have a completely different alphabet, the Cyrillic alphabet. If you don't know that alphabet, you lose all your reference points, right? So you feel completely lost. And I needed that in terms of narration. And also all these huge flat fields you see in the movies and this nature, this wilderness help a lot to increase the sense of loneliness of the character. So it was perfect. And so yes, answering to your question, I went there many times before the shooting, and I adapt the script to Ukraine, little by little.
Yes.
Thank you.
Are you planning a sequel? And if not, would you tell us what happened to Easy? What did he do?
Okay, so I answered the last question. Easy's dying a few days later. No. I'm joking. No. Well, I'm not planning a sequel at the moment. To me, I wanted just to tell a segment of the life of Easy. And to me, this segment is very important because it's something that is, I think he's coming out like a winner in this journey.
Wow, if you have the opportunity to see this movie, Un Viaggio Facile Facile, or Easy, I highly recommend it. 2017 movie, director Andrea Magnani. And the main character that played Easy was Nicola Nocella. I highly recommend seeing this movie. You won't be sorry. It's nominated for the Best Emerging Director, Best Actor, Nicola Nocella, the Donatello Awards, which is like our Oscars. And it's a comedy. It's 91 minutes long. It's about Isidoro, also known as Easy. He's lonely and depressed. As he grew up, he liked racing and race cars, and he got to the point where he was really, really good. And he was in this big race, and he got about 3/4 of the way there. He was not that far from the finish line, and he fell asleep. And he just, inside himself, he has not let that go. This is a journey of many kinds. A journey, an internal journey of Easy, an external journey with a coffin. It's a very interesting movie. He has a brother that has less than desirable construction manager practices, and one of his workers, who's a Ukrainian bricklayer, happens to fall and die. So this body in the casket needs to be transported back to the Ukraine. So this fella has his brother Easy drive the body and take the body back to the Ukraine. And since the brother doesn't know Ukrainian, Hungarian, or any other language it might be there along the way, he has a GPS programmed in Italian, and he has like a smartphone application that translators. And things happen along the way with those as well. It's a very funny, situational type of comedy. The kind I like. The kind where somebody is stuck into a situation and it's very, well, you'll just have to see for yourself. I will put the link below to the trailer if you want to see the trailer. It's in Italian, but go for it. At least you'll get an idea what's in the movie, and it's well worth it. Please go see it if you have a chance. Upward and onward.